the hidden Stargate in the Sun Temple of Abu Ghurab. The Abu Ghurab solar temples could be considered ancient Stargate for contacting deities and extraterrestrial beings. The ancient tradition of the native Egyptians and new research on the so-called sun temples of Abu Ghurab describe a function of Stargate created through the harmonic resonances of the temples. Such stargates would have allowed contact with ancient deities or ancestral aliens. The Abu Ghurab solar temples are located about 15 kilometers from the Giza pyramids and are part of the Abu Sir pyramid complex. They were built with limestone, red granite, and alabaster. Two ruins have been discovered in this town, Nusera and Userkaf. The Nusera solar temple was excavated between 1898 and 1901 by Egyptologist Ludwig Borchardt and Heinrich Schaffer. The Userkaf temple was excavated in the 1960s. The Nusera solar temple is the best preserved, and according to archaeologists, its ruins now show a configuration similar to that of the other solar temples in Egypt. A huge central obelisk, an altar for rituals, and both buildings surrounded by wall. The temple is an arcane and quiet, and several buildings that attract attention for their size and precise design. The obelisk was tall and massive and can be seen from its foundations and from the rubble of the area, believed to be about 70 meters high. The large frontal altar is impressive as it has a hypnotic geometric design, and it has been related to sacred geometry. The Sun Temple of Abu Ghurab could be stargates of extraterrestrial beings called netters. Archaeologists have concluded that the temples were built by the 5th dynasty pharaohs in approximately 2400 BC. The purpose was for funeral ceremonies dedicated to the god Ra, the sun god. However, according to indigenous traditions, these temples are older and have only been restored and preserved by pharaohs Ebd el-Awin Hakim, and was a scholar of the indigenous traditions of Egypt, in particular because of the ancient folklore Kemet, Egypt's first ancient name. This was according to the archaeologists in 1926. Now, Awin Hakim, who lived between 1926 to 2008, said that Abu Ghurab was designed to raise levels of spiritual consciousness through harmonic resonance, a process of harmonic and energetic amplification that would be generated by the vibrations of the alabaster buildings, such as the great altar of the geometric platform, that pyramid obelisk looming. This level of consciousness would allow us to come into contact with the netters, who would be a species of extraterrestrial beings or entities of sacred energy in the universe. Dr. Stephen Meller is another scholar of Egyptian folklore. In his book, Land of Osiris, he tells a legend that describes a type of landing of the netters which appeared in physical form in the same location as Abu Ghurab. Surely this Egyptian tradition could describe a stargate or door of the stars, since they speak of contact with extraterrestrial beings through a portal created with harmonic resonances. Archaeologists believe that there may be more of these solar temples in the Abu Ghurab area, and we'll find out if they find more. Please leave your comments, and thank you for your support. This is on Infinity Explorers by Anshri Vastava. Please support my Patreon account. The daily posts are 5 videos daily, and they are totally different from what I have on my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for your support and that you find all my content so interesting. You'll find the Patreon account details in the description box below.